Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and Danny Barrera has the story.
The Ector County Republican Women's Club held their first luncheon and meeting of the new year 2024 at the Odessa Country Club. The event guests featured Ector County Sheriff Mike Griffis and Terrell County Sheriff Thaddeus C. Cleveland. Both law enforcement officials spoke on the border issues affecting residents across Texas.
Our guys are out there every day seizing narcotics, fentanyl, and such as that. And a lot of this stuff we don't put out because we're going for the bigger guy as much as possible. But we've been pretty successful. Our guys are working hard, trying to take care of this situation, and it's kind of like turning the faucet on and not being able to shut it off. But hopefully at some point we can shut it off and take care of our good people.
Terrell County Sheriff Thaddeus C. Cleveland served in the United States Air Force and was Border Patrol agent in charge at the Sanderson Border Station along the southwest border.
I spent 26 years with the United States Border Patrol and spent my career in Arizona, the bulk of it. I'm retired out of my hometown there in Sanderson, which is in Terrell County. I spent the last 11 years of my career as the patrol agent in charge. So I've seen what border activity, and of course raised there, so I've seen what border activity has surpassed in that area, and we've seen it change through the years. But what we're experiencing now with this current administration is unlike ever before. The last 3 years, our apprehensions went from the first year President Biden was in office, 289% increase as compared to the year before, and then the second year he was in office, a 418% increase. With that being said, we typically about one illegal alien dies a year in our county that we know of. In the last 3 years, we've had 37 deaths. So we've, like the rest of the border, we've seen that dramatic increase in activity.
Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland says that a solution to the border problem is an increase in technology, infrastructure, and manpower. The small Terrell County Sheriff's Office also benefited from Governor Greg Abbott's Operation Lone Star.
You know, we've definitely benefited from Governor Abbott Operation Lone Star and the grants that are provided to the counties, because certainly there's three of us. As I mentioned, we're three deputies to include myself, and we're the 10th largest county in the state. We're not the least populated, but we don't have a whole lot of individuals in our county. But I tell you, our portion of the border historically is the busiest between Del Rio to El Paso, and through these last 3 years, we continue to be that busiest station between those areas. That's the primary mission, is securing our border, and that's using more technology, more infrastructure, more manpower, and we have to have a consequence. When we catch somebody crossing our border illegal, we have to have a consequence for them, or they're going to continue to come.
Follow the Ector County Republican Women's Club on Facebook for upcoming events. For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Danny Barrera.
Thank you for following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and our website, DRB Media Communications Digital News.tv. For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.